Hi, I'm Debbie A. Anderson, and this week's reading is for Monday, January the 2nd through to Sunday, January the 8th, 2017. As always, I'll be using the Vibrational Energy Oracle deck, the Vibrational Earth Children Oracle deck, and of course the I Am Vibrational Affirmation deck. I hope you all welcomed in 2017 in an embrace with your vibrational harmony, because this week Spirit wants us to accept the possible frequency changes we need to make for ourselves in order to facilitate the rhythm which is our soul connection. Whether it is our voice, the voice of others, the sounds, the music, outside noises, these all have a physical and emotional effect upon us. They can either heal us or cause us inner chaos. We need to acknowledge that sound is absorbed within us, so this week it is about inviting in those healing sounds to improve our day-to-day existence, our lives. Sound can be subtle. The music especially is more about either soothing our soul or waking it up. You know what music does, and that it does to you personally. So everyone has their own different sounds, so be very aware, connected to what you allow your soul to absorb. Many mystics and spiritual beings have found that within nature, our mother offers so many sound frequencies, levels that are found all around us that we sometimes don't hear because of our own sounds. A tree that rustles in the wind, the plants, the grasses, the oceans. Where I'm staying at the moment, the ocean is a soothing, comforting sound to me. The lakes, the waterfalls, the many birds, animals and mammals. Even NASA has recorded the sounds of planets, our cosmos. So the list is endless and just vibrational. Even native and tribal drumming, the heartbeat connection, and that of the Om sound in meditation. So this week it's about the harmony which raises our consciousness, bringing us closer to our soul frequency. As Daryl Anker said, everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. This is not philosophy, this is physics. So here are the questions for this week. How can I practice being in rhythm with my soul? Can you share how to connect with nature's message? And how do I embrace the vibrations of the ancients? As always, I start off using the blue deck, the Vibrational Energy Oracle deck, and there are the three cards we will be using. Alright, so let's have a look here. The first question I'm asking, how can I practice being in rhythm with my soul? And the first card that popped out, I've just taken them in order, is shifted. Second question is, can you share how to connect with nature's message? And we have moonbeam waterfalls, moonbeam filled waterfalls. And finally, my third question, how do I embrace the vibrations of the ancients? And we have the medicine wheel. All right, so there are three cards out of the blue deck. And now let's shuffle the purple deck, the vibrational energy, the vibrational earth. Oh. And here are the three from that deck. Obviously, Spirit don't want me to be shuffling today. So, first question, how do I practice being in rhythm with my soul? And we have Earth Gnome. That's a very appropriate one. How can you share how to connect with nature's message? Do you hear? And the third and final question, how do I embrace the vibrations of the ancients? Quiet, hush, love it. So this is where I connect with Spirit and not the books. The guidebooks are in the deck. So how can I practice being in rhythm with my soul and shift it? Sometimes we need to crank it up a notch. Ourselves, that is. When we shift our perception, we can usually see what has already been there around us. And this rhythmic soul of ours that has been in tune for some time, yes it has, you just haven't had the volume turned up. And frankly, like a muscle that hasn't been worked for some time, yes, maybe at the beginning it feels awkward or unnatural, but in time and with practice it will seem so natural that you'll wonder why you've lived without it. Same question, how can I practice being in rhythm with my soul? We have Earth Gnome. As our inner voice is shouting, you're already connected with your rhythm. Like your heartbeat that sometimes we don't hear, acknowledge that it's always been there, working away as it should be. So like taking in a beautiful breath, you just need to slow it down and listen. Be in your own sacredness and exercise it. Can you share how to connect with nature's message? Moonbeam filled waterfalls. Water has always been about the emotion, the connection, like a wave of energy flowing across us or over us. Our moon is about the synchronicity of the seasonal changes that affect the oceans, and so they influence us, and we can evolve and grow. So be very much in your own awareness and listen to what our blessed Mother Earth is sharing with you. Now from our inner child, can you share how to connect with nature's message? And I suppose it's quite clear. Do you hear what I hear? Our Mother Earth singing to us, to you, because your inner soul is telling you to listen and be in that connectedness, that awareness. Your inner voice has a soul purpose to help and guide you to anything that will benefit you. Not me, you. We all have a different vibration, a different sound, and it helps us. So tap into it to yourself and listen. How do I embrace the vibrations of the ancients? Medicine wheel. You are a healer, so as a healer, you're connected and resonating with the vibrations of the ancients. Again, like a muscle that has not been exercised or used, it forgets. So it is time for you, the healer, to be reintroduced to your own relationship, which is very, very important. It's a bond. Remember, the medicine man or woman is working in the highest vibration available to them. Therefore, all you have to do is be attuned, listen to it, be at one with this amazing ancient energy. How do I embrace the vibrations of the ancients? Our inner child is saying it's all about the quietness, quiet hush, listening to our inner heartbeat, our inner voice, our inner power, our powerhouse. It's vibrational. When we're in this vibration, we are part of that which we once knew. As I remind you all have the knowledge locked within you. It's here. Only you can open it when you're ready. Sometimes sitting in what we call silence is not that at all, because it is then that we get the information and messages that we need to hear. Sometimes it's not actually a sound, it's the silence. So we're finishing off with the orange deck, the I Am Vibrational deck, and this week to get the card, and yes, I had to shuffle. Card number 14. I am filled with wisdom because I live in the vibration of knowledge. Living in that vibration. This is our vibrational connection to the ancients. So again, that's a good card. As always, wishing you an inspirational week, embracing your true vibrational essence.